This is my 1994 Eureka World Vac, the Boss home cleaning system. I bought this a few weeks ago at Goodwill for $17, and it works very well. Obviously for a 23-year-old machine, it does have some wear on it, but those are just surface scuffs from running into walls. That should come up with a magic eraser. It only has the upholstery tool on board, which is, again, very common to see for a vacuum of this age, to have most of the attachments on board missing. Also, the tool cover is missing. Again, very common thing for these older Eureka canisters to be missing the tool cover. I don't think I even remember the last time I've seen one with the tool cover still on it, because they fell off so easily. And it's interesting because I just saw another one of these today at Salvation Army. The only difference is it was the red model. This is the black model. This is one of the lower line Eureka canisters, not the lowest line Eureka, but one of the lower line Eurekas. So this doesn't have, the power head doesn't have a headlight, doesn't have a dirt sensor or anything like that. Some of the higher end Eureka canisters had HEPA filtration, this one does not. When I bought it, it came with a generic Taconi Eureka V bag, paper bag, so obviously that had to be replaced. So what I did, instead of buying Eureka V bags, which are very expensive because they're getting harder and harder to come by as they haven't made canisters, but Eureka hasn't made canisters for a very long time that have taken V bags, I ordered a bulk array of Hoover Y bags. I took the collar from the old Y bag and glued it onto the collar of this Y bag, this Y HEPA bag. So now this 23-year-old Eureka canister has essentially HEPA filtration through this bag. This flat foam filter I also cleaned, but that really doesn't do anything for filtration at all. This vacuum also doesn't have a cord rewind. Again, showing basically how low end this vacuum is. It just wraps around these three hooks right here. But overall, it's a nice vacuum. Again, it's a very low end vacuum. Build quality isn't that bad for a plastic vacuum cleaner. It cleans very well. Suction and airflow is excellent. It's a little bit loud. Again, loudness is common with these Eureka canisters, also given its age. Eureka always made very good power heads. This has a very aggressive chevron style brush roll. Very stiff bristles. Again, Eureka at this point in time was still making very good carpet cleaning vacuum cleaners. So, and this design, Eureka made this power head for many years. So it's a power head that works. Very nice power head. It practically glides across low power carpeting. So that's basically it about this vacuum cleaner. Another unique thing about this particular Eureka is that it's a World Vac, and the significance of that is that supposedly for every purchase of a Eureka World Vac vacuum that had this special insignia, Eureka would donate money to environmental causes. So I think that's kind of a unique thing about this machine. The hose is in good shape. It doesn't really have any kinks or anything. So now I will run it, show you how it works. So that is the Eureka World Vac. Suction isn't quite as strong as my Electrolux Silverado, but it's still fairly good. Something else I forgot to mention is I did replace the belt on the power head. I ended up using a Hoover power head belt as I did not have access to Eureka belts, so it seems to be working perfectly fine. So that is my newly acquired Eureka World Vac. Hope you enjoyed the video.